Hey everyone, hope you're all having a good day. So welcome to Radio Ninja. I'm back again. Yep, I'm back again and talking. and I know probably some of you old ladies out there probably wondering why am I dangerous? it's not so much particularly you, as in old ladies. I mean the one that I was at earlier. Just like she was a little old lady, and I was walking behind. While I was walking. She was crossing my path, so I stopped and kind of went round her. And behind, when I deviated my direction, was a big puddle. So I got sacked at by a little old lady just walking and doing her shopping. I mean, I could have just walked faster and gone round her, but I usually try and be the gentleman. I'm not having a go at her. It was funny when I was walking down the street, kicking my leg, trying to dry my foot off. I mean, it was pouring with rain, so it was a bit difficult to get rid of all the water. It was good. It was a good day out. I think I did very well. It was a nice, good, and I think it was a nice, productive day out in the world today. I kind of made up for yesterday, so because I didn't go out, but that was because of my leg being a little bit uncooperative, so to speak. But I did fall on my leg, so yeah, I could take the faults in that. So everything sorted itself out. Oh, and I had another large cappuccino. But I got it though. When you're out walking around town, you need to be alert. You need to see everything and make sure you know where you are. Do you know where you are? Do I know where I am? Yeah, I'm in my bedroom. That's where I am. So this is as I seem to be doing now with the radio situation. I do my opening bit to camera. We just talk about what fun I had today. There's also another good thing that happened out of today was when I was about to get on the bus home. The bus driver goes off and has a break. These bus drivers stick to a strict schedule. I mean, he could have just let us on the bus, but the bus driver shuts the bus, and here I am sat at the bus stop waiting for him to come back. So I ended up having a good chat with this older gentleman. This was a guy. But we had a nice chat. She didn't do like the guy, the woman with the puddle. He didn't. Oh, hold on. What am I talking about? The woman put me in a puddle. She tricked me and drove me into a puddle. At least the guy I was speaking to, maybe it was evening itself out. It was like, sorry, I didn't mean to put you in the puddle, so here you go, you'll have a nice older gentleman and you can have a nice chat. Which is what we ended up doing, we had a bit of a laugh about the weather, and we even talked about Derby County. Obviously that's my football club, so we had a good little natter, just talking about anything really. And I almost felt like I was doing one of my vlogs, because I was talking and doing all this with my hands and stuff. I was actually talking properly, like with confidence as well. So if I keep going out, maybe I'll have the opportunity to do more of that. Quite a lot of the time I'm sat down, not really talking to anybody. I'm sat there just watching everybody. But one of these days somebody's going to sit next to me and I'm going to end up having a little conversation with them. So I sort of look forward to that, but I'm also a bit nervous about it because I don't usually do much face-to-face talking, because maybe because I've always been known myself as a shy person, but maybe doing all these videos and stuff that has made me less shy. So maybe when I see somebody in the street, I could walk up to them and I could be the one to initiate a conversation. Because the gentleman at the bus station, he started the conversation and we just went from there. So once you start me, I can go, but maybe eventually I'll be the one starting conversations with people. I'll be able to start the conversation myself because I'll have a lot of knowledge by going out. Because when I used to go out, I wasn't giving you much of an opening monologue. I was just basically giving you an analysis of what's on the live stream, and that was about all I could do, really. Oh no. The internet's being weird again. Because I can't watch Kitten Academy. I keep getting the circle coming up. I don't know why I keep having trouble by dropping frames and stuff. It's just something that keeps happening. Anyway, I think you got the idea for the day, and hopefully I will go out more. Probably go out again tomorrow. So I'm not really going out for any reason. I'm just going out for the sake of going out, really. It's just good to go out, and maybe I'll bump into somebody and I'll be able to mention my YouTube channel and they'll know exactly where to go. Because I know you can access my YouTube channel through phones, so they could probably load up YouTube and search for my title, and then boom, they're watching one of my videos. I've got a subscriber, and I can see that subscriber sat right next to me, but not had that luxury yet, so in due time, maybe I'll have that luxury. The last time I was having my gold card, I didn't have the YouTube channel as a talking point, but now I do. So that's the way I can strike up a conversation. I can just say, do you love cats? And it's like, yep. And I can lead into the conversation about, oh well, I've got a YouTube channel where you see loads of cats and loads of kittens. It's one way. So it's a good icebreaker, conversation starter. It's always good when you just say, do you like kittens? It's kind of that's actually the question that I ask when you join me on Facebook. That's the question. It's like, do you like kittens? I know it's a silly question when you think when you see it, you think, of course I do. Why would I join if I didn't like kittens? You'd be surprised how many people get flummoxed by somebody asking that. If you're flummoxed by that question, then I start getting a little bit concerned, because when you see the question, do you like kittens, you should instantly think, yes, I love kittens. It's like, no, I don't like them, I love them. That should be your answer. I don't like them, I love them. So that's how you should answer that question. Or just type in yes, because that's obviously the most popular answer. But it's just one of those questions that you shouldn't need to think about, but some do. So you do have to check. It's a good thing you can do that on Facebook. You can basically ask them. You got 3 questions. It's not so much whether they can join. It's just so I've got a starting point to know the people, especially if it's an adopter, because that's also a good way to strike up a conversation. If they've adopted a very, very cute kitten, I don't need to say the very cute thing, because, well, that's obvious, isn't it? It's obvious that they're going to be very cute. I just love the chance to, now that I can actually talk. every video I'm doing, I'm building my own confidence. I do these videos for you, but these videos also help build my confidence. They build my social repertoire, so I can take it out into the world, maybe. So it works out for all of us, really. You get a great video, I get some confidence that I can take out to people people around Derby, and eventually I'll get to know a lot more people. I'll be known for sitting around, and people will want to come and talk to me. And I know that's probably going to take a while for that to happen, but the fact that I'm still in town and I am giving myself the opportunity, so all you need is an opportunity. Whether you take it or not, that is entirely up to you, which I do try. So I'm not brilliant at the moment with it, but me being in town, people will start to know that he's a cool guy. He's got. The thing I'm nervous about is if people start getting to know me a bit too well, and then I'm the only person people talk to, and then my going around sitting in town is completely pointless because I won't be because I'll be attacked by everyone. Everybody will want to talk to me. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's my goal, isn't it? Get everybody crowded around me. That'll be quite a task for me to deal with, and could end up being overwhelming. Right now, anyway, because this is my first week where I've actually tried doing the everyday thing. Every day apart from Tuesday, but we know why. I'm starting to actually enjoy life again now. It's amazing what actually going outside the house actually does for you. So I'm not so grumpy anymore. As you can tell, I'm a very chatty self, so I can be the less grumpy person. It's just I need a reason to be not grumpy. So when I'm sat at home, I've got no reason to be happy, really. Obviously, these live streams over the years, they've made me happier, and obviously Kitten Academy, that has been the thing that makes me happy as well. So I'll keep going out, and I'll keep coming back and doing these radio shows. I know there may be occasionally where there isn't a radio show, or the radio show is literally just watching Kitten Academy and maybe just watching kittens sleep. So we'll have to see how that one rolls. But right now, I'm here on camera. I try and I've been doing that okay so far. The first one you see on camera, it's my show, so I should be the first person you always see. I kept making that error and just making the first thing you saw was Kitten Academy. It's like, yeah, you can watch Kitten Academy, just go to the Kitten Academy live stream. Like I obviously did to put up the browser. So you need to see me. Nobody can copy me, because I'm me. I'm unique. Kitten Academy is Mr. A's unique ability. He made Kitten Academy, and, well, as I say, I made myself. I make myself whatever I want to make myself. I just gotta put my mind to it and just do it. That's always been a problem with me, is getting the confidence to actually do stuff. I need to do stuff. Do stuff. Be me. Wow, that was quite a ramble. Sorry, the ramble took quite a nice amount of time there, didn't it? I went on a full-blown ramble. So, I see people are talking to me, so, well, Philly, I see you're being quite active. You're doing quite the talking. And Terry, welcome, Terry. So, what did you say, Philly? Let's read down what you said. Good afternoon, right? A good chin wag you had with the gentleman. Yes, good. It was good. It's good. It's good to talk. It's actually good to talk to a human person. I mean, I'm not saying you're not all human, but you feel like you're actually doing something if you're actually talking to a human being. Yeah, you just feel slightly better. You feel like, yeah, I'm actually talking to people I can see. And yeah, being a shy person, having a conversation, I always see that as quite an achievement for me. I know it seems a bit silly, but I always find it's quite an achievement if I can have a conversation with somebody in real life, a face-to-face chat. If I can do that and hold my own in the chat, because without jittering all the time, and actually have a proper conversation, which thankfully I managed to pull off really, really good. That's what I need to do more often. I need to be able to have those sort of conversations. Them not awkward ones, because I'm not going to just walk up to any random person and go, "Hey up, do you want to chat about Derby?" Because that'll probably just freak someone out if I did that. So in due time I'll work out how to have conversations with people. But that's a good starting point. As you guys always say, it's best to start slow, but at least get out there and let people know that I exist. And that's what I'm trying to do. And that's what I have been doing. Sorry, I haven't read your other messages yet. So the chinwag, yep. We of the older generation, sorry, yep. The older generation are more confident in initiating conversations with total strangers. It is a special talent that not everyone is comfortable or at ease with. Yes. Next. I am so proud of you. Look how far you've come with your confidence and promoting KA. Well done, sir. Thank you, Philly. That's a nice one to add. Don't know why I saluted you there, but yeah. It'll do. Next one along. By the way, as a lady of mature years, I am definitely dangerous, especially around cute kittens, shrimp, cheese, chocolate, or my football team, the Philadelphia Eagles. Okay. I'll know never to come near you and just get you. If I ever came near you, I'm sure we'd have a little natter as well. I'm sure I could handle that. Unless, of course, I stole some chocolate from you. So, Terry, you were just agreeing with Philly, yeah. Just agreeing that you'll all kill me if you'll all kill me. What? That didn't work. That joke. Forget I did that. That was not gonna work. Of course. Oh. Forget that. Strike that from the message book. So, you saying hi to Terry? Okay. Yep. Look how I've grown in confidence. How soon they leave the nest. Oh, you sound like you're starting to sound like you're my nan. Oh my nan. Yeah. Oh, hi Diane Johns. You've showed up as well. So it's good to see you as well. Hi Chris. Nice sunny afternoon. Going to be 80 degrees today. That's Fahrenheit, isn't it? As if it was 80, because if it was 80 degrees Celsius, I think I'd be dead. So yeah, that's got to be Fahrenheit. Because over here in the UK, we work off centigrade. So it's probably about 20, 30 centigrade for us. I'm not actually sure the exchange thing. I know Philly likes to check out numbers and no, it was Jeannie who also does those, but she's working. Jeannie Clancy is a busy lady. So she'll keep popping in occasionally when she has a day off or something. I bet Jeannie misses coming to these chats, doesn't she? I know she likes and we got Heidi as well, who likes to watch when she is like me and napping. It's always good to just pop in, say hello, even if you're only here for a few minutes. It's just good to just come in, say hello. Yeah, I guess I do learn so much. Well, you've been kind of like my psychiatrist as well. You've kept me from going loopy. All of you have. You've all kept me on the straight and narrow. I mean, I know I'm a bit delicate when it comes to my emotions, because I could go from being happy to being as grumpy as anything. That can really, really happen quick. I want to be happy. Obviously, I want to be happy. I want to walk around smiling. I actually have been doing that. I've actually been walking around town and just randomly started laughing and smiling, for no real reason. Just smiling and walking around. And when people walk past me, if they look at me, I'll nod my head. And if they say hello, I'll say hello back. So I'm working my way into society again. I'm honestly trying. Can't expect it all to happen in 1 week though, can I? I just gotta keep doing it. I gotta keep letting people know that I am here. It's good for me as well, just to go out. And if I get tired, yeah, I'll just go and have a quick sit down. That seems to be the way I do it. I do kind of a lap around the centre, the shopping centre that they're in, because it goes kind of right around in kind of an oval shape. You go around the food courts at this end, and it kind of hooks round load of shops and comes back round, and then you're back at the food court, and you hook round and you carry. Basically, you could keep going around in a circle. And obviously, as you're walking past, there's loads of shops as well, which is why it's a shopping centre. Funnily enough, there's loads of shops in a shopping centre, and you can guess the food court is a load of fast food chains. Kind of, you go in and loads of them, loads of the fast food places. Half of them I don't know about. The only ones I know is Subway and the KFC. And KFC, they're about the only ones I know. All the others have got names and stuff. I can't even say. If I can't say the name of a food, I don't tend to eat it. That's how you should work it. If you can't say the name of the food, don't eat it. Because you don't know what, because nobody has a clue what it is. But there's a lot of Chinese stuff, kind of Chinese, Asian, Japanese. There's loads of different places. I mean, if you like to obviously drag out your cultures, then the food court is the perfect place to go for you. You'd be in heaven, because you'd be able to go, alright, I'll go to that food stall and have some noodles and vegetables and stuff like that, but then I'll go to this Asian bar and whatever food you have in Asia, some fajitas and stuff like all stuff. I know I'm a bit nervous to try other foods, because, well, there's quite a lot of stuff. They like to throw a lot of spicy stuff, a lot of spices into the food from other countries. I know to people it's really, really good stuff, but to me, I feel that it's too spicy. I've tried some, and I've always felt like it's either too spicy or just not very nice. But you gotta try those things, I guess, to see what you think. Sorry, I'm not reading anything you're saying. I'm just rambling on. Well, I'm glad, Diane, to have you here. Glad Philly, Terry, you've all been great, and you'll come to watch me. At least if I don't have a kitten video on, you get to talk to me. Try and make it daily. get a good as long as I'm on for a good half hour, I think you get your money's worth from me. Money's worth? No, I'm not paying you, and you're not paying me as such. I know Philly's giving me a little bit, but she's very kind of her still glad, still thank you. Oh, it's gonna be busy. The adoptions, yes. You prefer to think yourself as an auntie? Okay, you could be my honorary auntie. Or get my words out. Yep, smiling and laughing is a feel good emotion. Keep it up. I'll just walk around randomly smiling. Try not to look creepy. I always worry that when I smile I look like a serial killer. It's like, I'm gonna kill you. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not a murderer. If anything, I'm always being killed by cuteness. I'm the murdered. If you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Spread joy and happiness wherever you can. There is too much sadness and chaos in the world. Indeed there is. I definitely feel like I'm doing a lot more on my live streams and I have more and by going out it's definitely given me a lot more to say. It's making me ramble even more, which is the scariest thought. I mean, I was rambling good anyway, but now I'm taking that to a whole new level, I think. I'm going I'm full on ramble now. Dear Lord. Yeah. Yep, happiness, good. Yep, Terry. Just going out makes me feel good. It seems going out and then coming back. Having a few hours out in town. I seem to be doing all right with the coffee lately. But it was a couple of days ago since I had the other coffee, so it's not too bad. I know you warned me about balance and stuff and the medication, but it's not like I'm going in every day and having a coffee. I mean, tomorrow I'll go into town. I may not have a coffee. I may go and try something else because there's a milkshake bar that I've been curious to try out. So I might have a milkshake tomorrow. We'll see. Because there's a Five Guys place. I don't know. It looks quite cool. It's kind of like a classic American diner. The stuff that I've seen on movies. The red and white squares looks like, and the red tables. It looks like your classic diner situation, and it looks like the milkshakes, a proper American looking style milkshakes. The big tall milkshake they look interesting. So I might want to try a milkshake tomorrow, which could be interesting. I'm a kebab, pizza, and pie man. Yep. I don't know. I might try having them all at one time. No, I'm trying to be adventurous, but that's just ridiculous. I want to be adventurous, but not ridiculous. Do the same. I think the two become hand in hand at some points, don't they? So, yeah. I just want to try new things. I mean, I've got the opportunity to. I can't eat spicy food because, well, I like a little bit of spice, but not overdoing it, because some of them, they just burn your mouth. They just burn your mouth out so much you don't even taste the food anymore. Because they almost bathe it in sauce. It's just ridiculous sometimes. Yep, that's your payment. I give you cute kitten videos and you help me be human. More human than I was. Because I was literally like a robot. Just come online, just sit here, do things on my laptop, watch a bit of TV, and then lie down for an hour. I had everything planned out I had all plans all set up. Now, in fact, when I go out, it's a surprise because I never know how things are going to go because different people are in town on different days. So if I go in, there's going to be a different person that might walk past. Loads of different people. Obviously, there might be some of the same people, which might benefit me because they'll see me again and they'll be like, "You in town again?" Because I had that before, but usually I look at them and then I just go, "Yeah," and then leave them alone. But now my response may actually be with an actual response. Not sure what the response will be. We'll have to see that one at the time. just go into town and try and be human. Turn me back into a human. Oh, it is an American thing. Might go in and have some chips and a hamburger then, it'll probably be a cheeseburger for me, but I might go and check them out because I think my actual auntie told me about Five Guys, and she said that they serve good food, so maybe it's gonna be close. Well, it looks like the American diner. Maybe the food's gonna be obviously different to what you're used to because you have the genuine American experience with that. It will be close. They get it as close, but evidently it's going to be a bit different, obviously, because the stuff will probably, unless it's imported from America, then fine. Well, when you go to them restaurants that tend to come from other countries, yeah, you'll probably have to pay the import prices as well. Curry stinks. Curry is awful. I can never get past the smell to even bother to try. I need a nose peg whenever I walk past a curry house or something. It's just like, whoa. You just get punched in the face. I never know until I try it though, do I? If I go in, I just pick something off the menu that I would usually enjoy, but I'll get it from a different angle. I mean, I could easily just walk into McDonald's or something. But that's safe though, isn't it? You go into a restaurant that you know. But I've been told, so I'll keep seeing it. So I think, why not give it all a try? If I'm going to be in town, have a look at stuff. Might as well. And besides, a genuine milkshake in a mug might be really, really good for me. Just enjoy town while I can. I got the contactless bank card, so all I need to do is go on and just and then I get all my food stuff. That's how I get all my stuff now. Because I didn't have the contactless thing before, so I had to try and fish around in my wallet and stuff like that, and it's like took forever. It's like I couldn't just go in. Now I can just go in and pay. Yeah, curry. You can. Everybody has different tastes, and that's fine. No curries for me. So, if I ever come round for dinner, no curries in the house at all. I don't think I'll be going to America anytime soon. The most likely chance is that Philly will be coming over to England. That's the most chance. We can meet in town. So you just go to the edge of the food court and just sit there, and obviously you'll know what I look like, won't you? You'll spot me a mile off. And I think, well, you've got your photo on but it's a tiny photo, so I'll just look for a little old lady. But obviously, I'd have to know that you were going to be in town. But it's that sort of opportunity that I could possibly provide. If we actually... Well, hopefully, I'd be able to talk. You might have to lead the first part of the conversation, but eventually, we'll go back. We'll go to how we are, because we'll be able to just... Well, we'll start by just talking about Kitten Academy, won't we? And then I'll ease into other stuff. But I might be much better, because I'm not suggesting you're going to come to the UK tomorrow for tomorrow morning, and then boom, we're having a natter. Depends on how good you are for travelling. It's fine. Maybe I'll make some more friends. That's the good thing now I'm going out. I might be able to make some more friends. Oh, look at that! Oh, look at that! There's a micro close-up going on. And here's me still nattering. Ah, it's Pug. Saw the green collar. It's Pug. I'm still on my on-camera bit, so it's a bit. So there's no point in me going over to the stream. Going over to the stream. Besides, you can see it. Yeah, it's smaller. You've probably got the live stream on your own TV though, so, or one of your many devices that you can get stuff on nowadays. Good. It's fun as you walk around town. Nearly everybody's doing this with their phone. It's like, does anybody look up anymore? It's like you could do a dance in front of people and they wouldn't know, because they're all doing this. They're probably chatting with the person that's just sat across the way. It's like, you could just walk a few meters and have a conversation. I don't understand some people, but I suppose it's mostly because I don't have one of those phones. Maybe if I ever get one of those type of phones, I'll probably be the same. It's a long way off though. Okay, Diane. It helps if you read French. No. Un, deux, trois, quatre. Yeah, I thought it was a clever T-shirt. Me walking around showing off my T-shirts as well. That could be good. Because people seeing my T-shirt, that could help in weeding out the cat people in the lot. Because if they look and go, oh, I like the cat T-shirt, so I can start. That's a conversation started already. So, right. Okay, Diane, I try. Seems that I can show off my cat T-shirts quite a lot now, so can you? 1, 2, 3 cats. Yeah. Well, if I remember in French, the cat in French is actually 4. So that's why the T-shirt is so clever. Because cat. But they actually put the words cat. I'm gonna have a little drinky drink. I've been rambling quite a lot though. Oh. Well, that's all I really need. I just need somebody to know. If somebody notices me, I could probably help. It helps me try and introduce a conversation. Right, wicked karma. Sorry, I didn't say hello or bonjour. Trying to think of what French. Trying to think back to when I did French very early on, a long time ago. So I was trying. Ugh. I know that should be the easiest ones, trying to say hellos, and good to see you here. I want to try and do a French lesson, because French is definitely was never one of my strong points. Neither was German. Neither was. I can barely get the hang of English. Never mind trying to learn a completely new language. So I'm going to try and master English first. What I got? Seem to be doing alright with conversation here at the moment. But I've actually been rambling for 40 minutes now. It's 40 minutes of complete rambling. And yes, that was my mum walking past. I'm afraid that I am the pathway to the bathroom. It's just how it works. I'm afraid. It's not like she's gonna run past dancing in front. You might see a little head zooming past in a bit, because my mum's not keen on the camera. But she'll happily stand out the way, laughing whatever I'm talking about, which is fine. At least I find out that I am funny. Hey, Mum, to say hello to you. She says hi. Okay, we got you. Keep shouting it loud enough and they might actually hear you. That's actually lower. Anyway. Well. Where am I? What am I doing now? I just kind of stopped and I'm just staring at the chat now. Yeah, hydrated. Good. I might just carry on keeping myself hydrated for a moment. I know this is good viewing, but well, this is me. I feel like I am relaxed at the moment, anyway. Suppose having a conversation in public, you mean relax? Yeah. Eventually, maybe. Yeah, it will happen. I'll become the greatest conversation starter. I'll be the cat and kitten man of Derby. Something like that. You want a bit? Well, I didn't have any coffee yesterday, but I had coffee today. I did have coffee today. Yes. But I'm trying to tone down my craziness. I think when I laid down straight away, I just kind of weared it all off. Oh yeah, Terry. That sounds like me as well. I just sometimes just say things for the sake of saying things. I have no real reason for saying them at all, but I'll say them anyway. I think my dad's not camera. My dad's not very camera shy. He's just could be a. Let's just say he makes occasional. There's a risk of him making occasional hand gestures that may not be suitable for these live streams. I'm sure he'd be all right. He'd tone it down, but this is me on camera. I'm the one who wants to be on camera anyway. My mum and dad have got their own stuff to do. They're busy with their own things, and she's going downstairs now.
Sorry.
Don't need to apologise. All is good.
I'll bash my elbow.
Well, don't bash your elbow.
Frame come out at me.
Oh, right, okay. How's the frame? Hope you haven't broke it. Okay. You put that motorbike away? Oh dear. This is day-to-day life with me and my mum. We just have... Oh dear. I think she just banged her elbow. She'll be fine. It's one of those things that I think we all tend to do. We just walking around and our elbow, for some reason, just sticks out further than usual. It's like it does it on purpose, and then suddenly you're banging into something. And you're like, I've never done that before, but for some reason, today I bang into that thing. It's like, never done that, and then you end up doing it. Yeah, that's pretty much all you're gonna do. You're just gonna keep getting my mum and dad occasionally walking past. There's not much I can do about that, but they tend to. I'm sure she knows that she could, but she won't. She's a bit like DJ in that way. She'll try as hard as she can to get away from the camera. It's good, Billy. You raise parents. Okay. No. Seems like everything's true order. So, try and add a little new feature there. You've got to listen to a conversation between me and my mum. That must have been an interesting situation. And I realise we've actually been talking for nearly 50 minutes. So I really am going for this tonight, aren't I? We'll switch to the Kitten Academy stream at some point, but right now it's me. You have to deal with me. Me. I'd say me alone, but I keep getting some guests, don't I? If that's the game you want to play, fine. You can have that on your. You can have that as something on the chat if you want. I'd probably best I don't tell them that you're playing that sort of game. You can do it as personal entertainment if you like. It's your idea though, Philly, so you have to police it. So, good luck with that. Something to do, I suppose, while I'm rambling on. No, you have no children, so parents were the next thing, as when they got older, they revert back to their childhood. Right. Well, it's like that. And that's the way it is. Yeah. Rocket. I need to find this another strange, some sort of martini bar. Not actually sure where we are. Saint Augustine, FL. That Florida. FL is Florida, isn't it? Right. It's a martini bar, apparently. very close up bar as well. You can see a lot of people walking around. You can keep it to yourself. You can write it down on the chat if you want as well. I just won't say anything while I'm talking, so I'll say stuff while I'm talking, but I won't mention this little game you're about to play. It's one way to keep yourself amused, especially if I go quiet, especially to keep you chatting, even though I've probably done my bit to camera. I'll probably still want to chat. Definitely given me more energy by going out more, because it's given my body, my body's been moving more, so it can generate more to keep me more active. So I may not need as many naps soon. I may not need to worry about when I take my tablets and stuff, because I'd be going out, and I might be able to take my tablets a bit later. We'll play that one as by ear. I mean, after a week I start feeling like I'm invincible. Well, not even a week. I've been out 2 days, and now I think I'm invincible. Went out Monday, went out Wednesday. Now I'm Mr. Invincible. She watches when I do the kitten bits. She doesn't really watch me. She watches if I post if I go to a little kitten clip or something. She'll watch that, or she'll watch me with the sound off. I think she's a little bit nervous about listening to me, because she's always like, well, I get the real thing, so I don't need, which is understandable. She's got the real thing upstairs, so if she wants, so I can ramble to her exactly what I've already said on here. I can just tell her all about it, which is mostly what I do. So she watches it with the sound off. She can kind of guess what I was saying anyway, because I pretty much already told her. But she probably won't be too interested anyway about what I'm rambling on about, as long as you guys are happy. She'll definitely watch the kitten tributes and the kitten shows, so she enjoys doing that. Oh yeah, invincible. Yeah. Well, you believe what you want. I'm not so sure that I am Mr. Invincible, but if you believe that, then fine. If you believe that, I've got to believe that. But if I keep going out, I may well end up being Mr. Invincible. And why in God's name am I calling myself Mr. Invincible? Isn't that the name of the main guy in the Invincibles? Isn't he Mr. Invincible? I honestly can't remember. It's been so long since I've seen the Invincibles movies. I'm not actually sure what anybody is called anymore. I know they've got little the baby Jack, but actually I don't know. Oh, I don't know. It's movies I haven't seen for ages. Well, Diane, if you're not on Discord, if I find out that you're not on Discord, you better get your buttocks on Discord, and the rest of you. Terry, you have to make sure people know that it's you, because I know you go by a different. You go by the Ginger Cats in your name, so Ginger Cat Whisperer, is it? No, that's wrong, isn't it? Something to do with a ginger cat anyway. Something to do with something ginger, but either way, it's not like you. So you have to make people aware that is you. That is you. That is the same person who I talked to on the chat. Because when you mess around with your name, because I get your real name on here, I don't get your Discord name. your nickname on Discord. The funny thing, I think your nickname on Discord is actually longer than your name here, which is actually quite humorous, because a nickname is meant to be a shorter quick version of your actual name. Yeah. Oh, you can get on. You should get an email. You should go on to just go on to Patreon. Simple. Just go on to Patreon. Click which tier you want to donate into, and then boom, you should get an invite from Discord, and then you're in. No more needed to be done. You'd be in. You're in. You'd be into Discord. You'll be in Discord, and you'll be able to chat to everyone. Not just me on these live streams. You can chat. Just keep chatting. Keep letting people know you're there. I've been having a bit more fun lately on the chat, because I've been more alert. Because I can be more awake more often. I can keep myself awake a lot better than I was when I was just sat in my room. It's amazing how much going out actually changes you for the good. It changes me for the good. Ginger cat lover. That's it. That was it. Yeah. Either way, if we talk on the live streams, sometimes it's best to make sure that we know that that's you. You can keep the name Ginger Cat Lover, but we need to make sure that that's you. It's so we can kind of build so I know who's there and who's not. I mean, I know you was that name. I just couldn't remember it right now on the spot. But yes, I can remember that name. Oh, you'll be fine. It's worth the battle. It's worth the struggle. You've heard from loads of people that it's worth the struggle to go through. And I've seen you pop on the chat in close-ups as well, so that's good. Speaking of that, we had a good close-up earlier. I actually managed to be there live, and we watched the close-up together. So I was actually in the chat on that close-up. Don't know if it ever helps get people looking at my channel. It's not obvious anyway. Maybe it does. It's just from looking at the chat, it's not obvious that it has enticed people, but all I can do is just keep trying to make it to close-ups, and when I do make it to a live close-up, I can talk and them just seeing my name. And I finished off by saying keep it kitten, but it's all well and good me saying the words keep it kitten. If people just respond as well, saying, yeah, well, great, now if everybody responded with keep it kitten, like, keep it kitten, Mr. A, if somebody responded with that, just as a goodbye message, that would definitely be helpful. If everybody joined in and just kept saying keep it kitten, Mr. A wouldn't be able to miss that then. I know, I'm not the big boy in there, but I'm gradually becoming bigger. It's quite clear that people are definitely paying more attention to me than when I started. So I'm definitely getting people like, he's for real, this guy. He's really trying to help Kitten Academy. And I want everybody to know that. Everybody needs to be told that I am for real. I'm not just some gimmick that shows up, and I really do want Kitten Academy to succeed, and Mr. A's done that, obviously. Mr. A, DJ, they've all done that. But I want to help as well. I want to be part of it. I want to feel like I'm part of something big. And it's doing all this has made me feel happy, and I've made everyone happy as well. So it's a circle. It's a circle. We're all helping each other. I needed help becoming a human and not a robot, and I'm helping you also be happy as well, because I've known that people have come depressed as well, and so I want them to come out of this happy as well. Just watching Kitten Academy alone is good enough to make you happy, but you getting to know me as well, you knowing the inner me, the me that I'm trying to get out into the real world now. Trying. It's not. It's not for lack of trying, that's for sure. Ah, yes, Lisa. Well, she does all the emails and stuff. Mr. A does all his advertising on the close-ups, making sure everybody watches. So that's all good. As long as as long as there's always people there trying to tell people about the channel. Eventually, I'll be telling everybody about Kitten Academy, and then I'll add that I've got my own channel as well. So if you search for Kitten Academy, and you might see some of my videos as well at some point, and you might watch some of those. If the kittens are sleeping, I'm something good for you to watch, because these kittens can sleep sometimes. They were all up a bit ago, and now they're all zonked. I'm still trying to work out the perfect combination of live stream and live stream. My live stream and the Kitten Academy live stream. So I've been talking for over an hour now, so I think I'd be pretty safe at just going over to the Kitten Academy live stream and leaving you with that. Yeah, I could also just carry on rambling, but I think I need the human litter box as well. So I might drag you over to the Kitten Academy live stream anyway, because I'm sure you don't really want me to. You don't want to see me in the human litter box, yeah. You don't want to see me going for a pee. Oh, there you go. Crouton's in, so you've got something to watch there. There you go. Leave you with Crouton. You're right. Litterbox mode complete. Litterbox mode. Yes, it's a game now. Got a litterbox mode. Yeah, well, that makes sense. Well, Diane, I see that you're having a party. No, you're having dinner. A party at dinner. Why not? Depends where you're eating, I suppose. If you have a party, there's them dinner party situation. Them dinner party dance rooms, I suppose you can. There's these weird places that you can go now. You can have your dinner and stuff. One thing about some restaurants is you're eating dinner in the dark. Never understood how helpful that is. I mean, if you're going out with family and stuff, you got. It makes no sense, really. I mean, you really have got to feel around, haven't you, for your food? It's like, oh no, I missed my knife and fork. Oh no, I've just put my hand in the soup. You make a mess. I don't know how them restaurants actually work. It's just makes no sense to me. As soon as the sun rears its head, you put your sunroof up. You go convertible. Well, that's how it happens over here in the UK. They've got a convertible car with a soft top. As soon as the sun rears its head, it's like boom, soft top. I mean, we're not really in a country that has much sun. We're in the middle of the world, sort of. Britain is the centre of the universe. Okay, yes, I am the centre of the universe. That's me. I control you all. I bet you didn't know that. I bet you didn't. I bet you weren't thinking that when you decided to click on your dangerous old ladies. Or however I put the title. It's just the comic. It was just the comical title of that old lady sending me into the puddle. I say they're dangerous. Just don't try and follow one, especially when it's raining. It was absolutely lashing it down earlier. And now the sun's out. It's like typical. I should leave this stream running and go out now and just enjoy the outdoors and get some sun. Well, I've got my curtain open, so I'm getting the sun that way. I've been out today. I don't want to overdo my going out status. I mean, it's good that I am, but I don't want to overdo myself. I mean, the sports. As you learn from doing sports things, you can go too much. Too much of a good thing becomes bad. Again, somewhat like that. The internet playing silly buggers as well. Huh? Hopefully I keep in. Is any of you having trouble actually loading up Discord? Because I've had it loading up for quite a while now. Love, I baked my brain years ago. All I've got inside my head is mush. It's mush that seems to be just controlling my mouth, that just keeps going. Whether I'm saying stuff interesting, that's great. I just don't know how I can keep these live streams constantly going, but I seem to be able to ramble for just rambling. Just go, ramble, ramble, ramble. That's my way. I've had the stream on for over an hour. Okay. The rest was. And why won't it load up for me? That's why we've not had our. That's why I've not said out to you. It's not the fact that I'm being ignorant on Discord. It's just I can't seem to load up Discord, or it won't load up itself. It's still got the Discord symbol in the corner saying it's with some silly little phrase underneath. Still, but it won't fully load up. Well, at the moment it says, "Did you know group DMs can have up to 10 members?" Can they now? Can you let me just talk to one member, maybe? I usually use the Discord chat just to check if there is any issues, so I can still keep in touch. So that's pretty much why I use Discord. So I want to make sure the stream is still working. But it seems that you're still chatting, so obviously something on there's working. Right now, anyway, we're still talking. Well, I'm still talking. I'm quite looking forward to trying a milkshake tomorrow. It's quite an adventure. I could. As I see that restaurant, Five Guys there all the time. And I used to do it all the time. Not so much recently, so I say all the time. Twice this week, so it's not all the time. But each day I walk past it, been looking to maybe it's not loading for me. I don't know. I have no idea why. I need to reboot it or something. But there's no point in having it there loading all the time, because I'm not getting anywhere with that at the moment. I think I had a bit of trouble earlier as well. I'm not actually sure why, but it just was having a bit of trouble loading up. Somewhere because that's the sort of thing I like to do. It's either I nap and have a break when I go to the Kitten Academy, when I go to full screen on the Kitten Academy live stream, or I'm just chatting on Discord. I'm just catching up with what they're talking about on Discord, and then after I've had a break and chat on Discord, I can come back here and carry on rambling. But it doesn't seem that I'm going to be chatting to any Discorders, so I'll probably be just doing a lot of napping, or I'll just leave the stream running and we'll just continue watching. Maybe you'll watch me eat my steak tonight. That's what I got: steak, chips, and some onion rings. Should be a good meal. Well, you watch me eat my pie on Monday, because I don't know what happened with that. It ended up switching the camera back on, and I swear I left it on the Kitten Academy live stream page, but I must have clicked the wrong button, because I was focused on eat my teeth, and I didn't actually look at wasn't actually looking at the screen so much. So strange. Which problem are you referring to? There's a lot of problems in England. You'll have to narrow one down to which particular problem. I've closed Discord, and then I'm going to try and reload it up. Hopefully that will work. It's still loading it up as... Annoying. Very annoying. Tell you what, let's completely quit Discord and just remove it from being on. I'll try and totally reboot Discord before I actually get my boot and actually boot it. And then we'll get nowhere with live streams. I figured that, Philly. Come on, you know British sarcasm. Come on. Get with it. Right, we're loading up again. Right, we're loading up. We're starting. And that funny shaped thing is spinning around, doing circles. See if I can actually load it up. Obviously, you'll find out if I have. Maybe it will. It won't. Crouton's willing me on. Or is that Scotty? I'm not. One of them's willing me on. One of the kittens. Alright, I hear you, dear. There we go. There we go. We loaded it up. We're in. We're in. Just sent a message to Philly just to double check that yes, I'm in. I'm in. Got into Discord. It's like, yeah. Oh man. Philly Mills, one day, blah 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 blah. Good, you can see. Good, Philly can see me, so she's responded. Yep. That's good. Discord. Benny, Discord likes to play silly beggars with us all. Remember that time when I did a 2-hour stream because Discord actually did completely go down. I thought we were having one of those situations again where Discord completely went kaput. Thankfully, it was just me, my computer doing, not loading up. I think was it. Scotty is in a timeout because she went after years again. Oh, Scotty, silly girl. Why does Discord need to put me in a timeout? What did I do wrong? Apart from tell a load of jokes earlier, that's all I did earlier. Do you not like my jokes? I try very hard at these. I try very hard at my jokes. Do you not like them? Oh dear. I might have to come up with some new plan. Plan? What plan? I just roll with it. We're just literally having a chat like we would on the street, probably. That's how I want to try and see it anyway. If we met on the street, you met this version of me, this is what you'd get. Just glad to see it's working. Pug's a doctor. Pug's the doctor has given me free reign to make up there are we now? Where are they now, son? Well, hopefully have a load of photos of Pug in his new abode. Except I thought Pug was leaving this week. I didn't realise we've got another month with him yet. I'm not complaining. I love little Pug. Oh, he's gotten bigger, hasn't he, Pug? But either way, the the adopter of Pug and the adopter of Scotty has also given me the permission to make a where are they now video. Obviously, it'll be a little while before we get there. Actually, it depends on how many photos they get posted. I may be able to do it the night, because it sounds like Pug, the Pug adopter, is going to take endless amount of photos. So I might be able to make a video within the night. Hi Think Pink. Good to see you here, darling. I want to give, obviously, ask the adopters. If they say yes, then great. Obviously, if they say no, then I'll have to respect that. It's them who are missing out on a wonderful scrapbook type video. Basically, memories of when they first arrived from Kitten Academy. Memories of how they first looked when they got into their new home, what they first did, maybe. So it's always good to see that. I know Mural's video did very well. I mean, it's got well over 2,000 views now. The mural, where is she now? She hasn't changed much at all, really. Mural, she's really not changed. The only thing that's changed about Mural is where she's doing her meowing. Scotty's leaving on Monday. Right. Okie doke, very good. Wow, I've really done some good camera work today. I haven't even really gone over to the Kitten Academy live stream, and this is how it should be. Really, it should be me mostly on camera. That's a bit lazy when I use the live stream as a kind of, why did I start the live stream if I'm gonna just show Kitten Academy when you can just watch Kitten Academy anyway? Suppose that's why I don't get as much viewing. Maybe it's the fact that it's a out of the blue stream, and it's a stream that is definitely not planned. But you can just pop in whenever you're ready. Or if you don't want to, if you've got Kitten Academy on and you don't really want to watch Kitten Academy, you can rewind back to the start of the video and when I started with the rambling. It's entirely up to you how you do things. You'll eventually catch up. So whenever I go onto the Kitten Academy live stream, that's kind of just me because I need a break. Because I get to that stage where I'm absolutely knackered. Because sometimes I ramble on so much. I don't realise how much it takes out of me. I really go for it. But it really works. Because people really enjoy themselves. Love the photo of Maggie I chose. I know she's not quite an old lady, but she's older than a lot of them. She's not, I don't know how old Maggie is actually. She's as close to an old lady in the Kitten Academy I could get. There was one old lady I could use, but that might completely change the idea of my stream. The wonderful news. Which part of the news you want wonderful? You want me walking around the house? No, not me walking around the house. That's the thing I've stopped doing. I've stopped walking around the house. I've been sprinting around the house. I'm like the Flash. I can go super speed. No, it's because I've been going out more. That's the wonderful you said news, not the muse. So the news is me. I'm having fun outside. I'm actually chatting with human beings. Not you guys who are all robots, clearly. You are very clever robots. The cleverest of cleverest robots ever. Well, if that were true, then you really are doing great as a robot. Very sophisticated technology you must be part of. I know you're all real. I've seen photos. Seen photos of you all. I've got a camera in your living room. I'm watching you right now. You shouldn't be doing that. Careful. It may fall. Ooh. Do not worry. I haven't got a camera in all your living rooms. Oh, I do. I do like to have fun with you guys, though. Been trying to go out all week. I went out Monday. This gold card has definitely given me. Well, it's gold. It's like my golden ticket. This means I can actually go out somewhere, and I feel. I suppose in a sense I'm like a cat. I need a safe. I need to know that I've got a safe area if I feel like things are becoming a struggle. So when I walk around town, I know there's a lot of seating. So if I feel like my legs are getting a bit tired, I can just. My safe zone is one of the seats, so I can just sit down, have a rest, gather myself, and then when I've had that rest, I can just start walking again. That's how I seem to do things when I'm walking around. Just walk around, and it works. It seems to work anyway. It's how I've been doing things. It's how I used to do things. Just walk around. The difference is the seats used to be more comfy. They're a little bit harder now. They're still soft, but they're a bit more harder to sit on. They used to be nice and squidgy to sit on this in the Derbian Centre. That's what they call it, the Derbian Centre. It's quite a clever title, but it's been so many different names. It used to be called the Into Building. It's because it's been named. It used to be the Eagle Markets. The Eagle Market. Actually, no, the Eagle Market's next to it. Oh man, I live there, and I'm just like, and I still don't know the names of things because they keep changing. So I don't actually know where I am when I'm in Derby anymore. I have to ask other people to know, so I actually know what and where things are. Oh dear. I'm getting to grips with looking around the places again. Trying to see what's going on, see how many things have changed. I may want to actually go and see if the pool club is available again. I want to see if I can go and actually get my Q arm going a bit. get back to playing, even if it's only me having a quick tip tap around on the tables. It's good. It'll be a bit more exercise for me anyway. But ever since COVID, everything's just gone tits up, so to speak. Everything's just not working the same way. And the place where I used to play actually closed down, so I'm not sure if it's opened up again. And I'm sorry for my language just then. I just realised that what I just said. Sorry about that. It's gone wrong. Everything went wrong. Ooh. Need one of those big X's over my mouth. Maybe I need a Tom out. Ooh. Oh no, disco. Right, reconnected. Right, okay. Sorry about that. Hello again. Well, it says I'm successfully connected again. So I can't remember where I was. Yeah, pool club. That's where I was. Well, it's not. It's not where I am right now. Ugh. I'm sick of seeing them messages. Chat disconnected. The internet keeps playing silly beggars. Can't get to grips with internet being silly. I think it's now sorted itself out. That's my hopings anyway. Yeah, I am on Instagram, but I don't really. Well, I can't post on there because you need one of those fancy phones that people have got, and I haven't got those. But I have got a page on Instagram, but there isn't really any posts on there because I don't really know how to use Instagram. But I have got an account there. It's only so I could, because somebody wanted to show me a photo one time, and it was only on Instagram, so I ended up signing up to Instagram. So I've got the account there, but I don't know much about it. I think I posted one video on there. I can't even remember what the name is on there. So just search for me. Maybe there's I think it's the buttons photo is my profile picture. So try and work off that. So I have got an account. I just don't really use it. Maybe one day if I have the right technology for it. But I don't take nearly that many photos, especially of myself. I don't do much in the way of photoing things anyway, so it's no use to anybody really. I just got Instagram just in case somebody has a photo that they really, really, really want to show me. So I've never really tried to work it. I know that was a long-winded answer just to say yes I have an Instagram, but I barely use it. That was pretty much the story of that. And boy, I dragged that out. Wow, I really do ramble, don't I? It wouldn't work. I haven't got the phone for it. I've been talking with my auntie about using one of their old phones. Still haven't. I'm just a bit nervous using the new style phones because they look really complicated. But if I get into that, I might actually record some videos of me walking around town. So that bit on my channel where it says NinjaChris in real life, I might actually be able to fill that section. Because at the moment there's only a few videos in me in real life. So yeah, maybe if things work out. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do that. I want to try and do that. I wanna. Yeah, we'll have a walk around the Derbying Centre. I'll take you on a trip as I walk around. I could sit and drink my we could sit and drink coffee together. I'll drink my coffee sat in the place and we'll have a walk around. That would be fun to do. It's just doing it. But you can never learn things overnight. I suppose just got to get over the fear of doing or not doing it, because my phone is ancient and it doesn't actually have a great camera on. The quality is terrible on it. It's definitely not the quality of the cameras now that you get. Oh, I would love to. I would love to go for a walk, for an actual walkabout with a decent with a camera like I got now. I'd love to do that because that would be really fun with me going out a lot. I would really have fun doing it. And yeah, I could sit there and at the table, have the camera there, and I'd be doing a kind of stream. Yeah, maybe I'll see if my dad has one of those cameras I could use. I could actually just record. I could just record a video. Yeah, upload it to and then upload it to my computer when I get home. Thing is, it won't be a live stream. It would just be an uploaded video. I don't think you'd mind too much, but it would be me doing it, so that I think that would mean something to you. It's me walking you around, and me pointing at things, possibly just going, "Yep, that's that place, that's that place." I might use a few more words than "that's that place," though. That wouldn't work, would it? But I'll see if I can. It's a good. That's a good thought. That is. I'll see if it just a video camera that would work, and it'd be great for everyone. Be fun for me. We walk around outside as well. Obviously, I'll try and pick a day where it's actually decent, or I could walk around. Well, actually, I might end up breaking it because it's electric, isn't it? So it might not work. So it might not work in the rain. I suppose you can get waterproofing on the camera. Maybe get a little umbrella for the camera. Yeah, a little camera umbrella. Oh dear. The things I seem to invent for myself. And I seem to invent them for everyone else as well. Wow, an hour and 40 minutes of me on camera. Okay, I had that little section where I was quiet, but most hour and 40 minutes. This has got to be the longest I've been on camera without actually having to pop to Kitten Academy for more than 5 minutes. Maybe I did went to Kitten Academy for a few minutes. I will have to go to Kitten Academy in a bit though, because my tea is nearly ready, and I will probably want to eat that, and then I may go for a little relax after that. So we'll enjoy Kitten Academy for a bit, and then I'll come back and we'll carry on chatting about stuff. That's if you're still around. You can carry on chatting with each other now. You don't need me here. You can just chat still with each other. I'm sure one of you can keep the chat running. This is kind of the length of my videos used to be, wasn't it? Before I had all this additional technology stuff. This is the sort of streams I used to do. I used to come on camera and just ramble. Now I'm just going back to basics, really. Now I'm just chatting on camera. We've just got some additional features around the outside. Which seem to work out. We all still have fun together. And you get to see me still. So it's good. So you're not just listening to me talking over. So no, some of you don't have the volume up. Some of you have to rely on listening and visual. Because I know some of you are lip readers. as well. So maybe lip reading, what I'm saying, is the stuff that you do, and if I'm not on camera, you can't lip read. So I guess if you can lip read, then then you can understand me still. We'll roll with it as it goes. But right now, I think I need a bit of a tom out for myself, and I'm hungry. I want my steak. I don't even know if any of you are still here now. I might just be rambling to myself. Yeah, I'll try and see if I can get a camera that, if I can get some sort of camera where I can actually connect to the internet, and I can live stream live. Funnily enough, I could do a live stream live. Maybe if I can get access to my channel, start a live stream, and I'll literally be able to walk you around Derby. So yes, Philly, you had a good idea there. Could be good. Just a camera. Just get a standard camera. Sounds simple enough. Simple-ish. Anyway, my tea's still cooking right now, but yeah, I should probably leave you with the kittens. Hopefully the kittens will start moving a bit. That'll buy me some time as well, because watching the kittens, well, that's a good way to do a show as well. We'll just watch the kittens, because I've done my main bit. You've heard me chat. I've had a chat with a lot of you guys as well. Hopefully I become a thing. Hopefully this radio show becomes a thing for you guys. See, Crouton is coming in to give the kids a bath. Coming in mum mode. Doing a mummy thing. I love Crouton. She's such a sweet cat. Bit naughty, but she's a sweet cat. She's so sweet. And I'm still rambling. How can I ramble? How can I keep rambling so much? I'm so good at this, aren't I? I'm just not good at saying goodbye. Takes me forever to say goodbye. I just don't want to say goodbye. I just want to keep rambling. I want to have that energy just to keep rambling on and on. I mean, I've been having more energy, the boost with the energy. So yeah, I've been going out to help boost my energy so I can live stream longer. But I can't live stream forever. The live stream will still be running. It's just I won't be on camera for a little bit. This boy has gotta eat and rest a little bit. I'll try. I'm gonna try. So it's not goodbye. It's just to see you later. Yeah, I'll be back on camera. I'll be back on camera in a bit. Sometime. Yep. How can I still be rambling? Yep. The Rambler. That's me. I am Sir Ramble a lot. Okay. Let's go over to the live stream again. Live stream of kittens. Crouton! Hey, back. Just come back from my tea. It was very good steak. Very good steak indeed. Love it. Love steak and chips. Oh, I see. I see we've got a dilemma. We've got a dilemma. Hopefully not. Hopefully all is good. All is well. Everybody. Never seen. I don't think I've seen you here on the chat before. Shropshire, UK. Shropshire. Interesting. I don't know how close that is to Derby, but good to see you here. I was always wondering if there was people from my neck, around my neck of the woods, as in the UK. Sister Jan, I see you're here as well, so welcome to you. It's always nice to see people popping in, seeing me. I would like to get into a state where I can meet some fans of my show and fans of Kitten Academy. Maybe in the future sometime it could happen. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know where. But I know it'll happen. I just don't know when. Just digesting my steak and I thought I'd show you. I thought I'd be on camera for a little bit again. I don't know how many of you are still watching, so it's fine too. If you're watching now, then I'm glad to have everyone here. I know the title probably is a little weird at the moment, but that title is there because I had a little old lady who cut in front of me, and I had to veer. So that means I had to kind of veer to the right, but which she knew that I think she knew that I had to veer to the right, and I didn't notice that to the right of her was a massive puddle. She had that planned. She wanted me to fall deep into that puddle. I bet she was walking off smiling. I never saw her face, so she may have dropped to shopping and everything and legged it, so I didn't look back, just in case. Tell you, them old ladies, they can be dangerous, because you never know when they're gonna. You never know when. You never know what they're gonna do. So I wasn't trying to insult old ladies. You old ladies are wonderful people. So, and I love to have new people pop onto the chat. Still trying to work out where Shropshire is. It's like maybe if I found out which part of Shropshire, but I don't. I really can't pin where Shropshire is. Is it up, down, round and round? And do the hokey cokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Yay! A lovely pot. So is that down in like Cornwall or something like that? Along that way, Weymouth. Down there. So you're probably in holiday destinations then. She probably worked out geography is not. She's not my strong point. I just felt like coming on camera for a bit again. No, there's no harm in just switching the camera on and me just talking run of nonsense for a little bit more, while you guys also have a chat. The kittens are sleeping, so may as well give you something to watch. When the kittens start waking up, I'll probably go. It's that sort of time that if the kittens wake up, then I'll go over to the kittens. But when it comes to the first part, so the first part of the radio, it's all gonna be me. Apart from the times I need to go for a wee. That you will see Kitten Academy, regardless. If I need the human litter box, there's no point in me being on camera because, well, I wouldn't be on camera anyway. I'd be busy. I'd be busy getting busy. Hang on. No, that sounds really wrong, doesn't it? Either way, usually means I'm doing. I've got other obligations to deal with. If you can see the full screen of Kitten Academy, that just means that I've got other things to do, like eating my tea or something like that, something that I have to do, or maybe I've gone for a nap. I want to try and be on camera as much as possible. I like running these live streams. I just do it because of the love of Kitten Academy, so you can have it on in the corner. I'm also advertising my channel a bit as well, because you got NinjaChris Main HQ, and that's the name of my channel. So those of you who aren't with me, you should join me, should join Kitten Academy. Join the both of us. I am at 1k subscribers, but I seem to be seesawing between the 1k and the 999 situation. I seem to be, it's kind of like one up, one down, one up, one down. But I'm just here to get the videos noticed, so me getting to 1k means my videos will get recommended a little bit more than usual. I think so anyway. I think the more followers you receive is the more chance it will be shown. Also, the more people who watch the videos, that can have something to do with it as well. I think the story time videos, though, as they get bigger, not the stories, but as they get more interest, because I realise that all the story videos of the past have done pretty well for themselves, because it's like reading a book more than once. You can watch the video, but I can also make you feel whatever I want you to feel. I think that's what I'll make the £10 on my Patreon. You pick one of your favourite Kitten Academy clips, and I'll turn it in, and I'll make some sort of story from it, and I'll tag you in the video saying this was your favourite video, this was your choice of video, so I'll actually give the credit to you. So this will be your story. So just tell me all your favourite kitten or something. If you have a favourite video clip, that usually helps. Provided I can get hold of the video clip that's your favourite. I think I did Philly's favourite with the millet and the shrimp. Actually, it was all my three wise women. They were all loving these shrimp. They were all asking for that. So I'm not gonna count that as Philly's, but because I was gonna do it anyway. So she can pick her own now. She can still choose. It's only to give me ideas of where I'm gonna try make sure that you get your rewards, and make sure that I can actually give out the rewards as well. So I think I was a bit hasty with all my rewards to give out. I mean, the sending the sweets thing, turns out it's a lot harder to send stuff to the US than I first anticipated. It's because I'd sent something to Kitten Academy. I'd assume that sending something to Philly would have been fairly simple. Yes, it would have took a little bit longer, and it may have costed a bit longer, but I thought I could do it. But turns out it's gotten a lot harder with COVID and stuff, and you have to fill out a lot more forms, I guess. So I apologise to Philly, but she can have me make her a story if that is what she so desires. If she has thought of another fun clip that I could turn into a story. Good thing. It's only their story if I tell them at the story. If I tell them at the start, this is a story for whoever the story's for. So that's when you know that it's actually a Patreon reward story. I'll actually put their name at the front that this is their story. But I need people to donate £10. So you won't get that luxury until you donate your £10 to me, and obviously give me what you want to be made into a story. Just tell me things, and I'll do a story, and I'll say I've dedicated it to you. But that requires donations. Obviously, it's in your hands if you decide to drop me a few quid. And I love you. I love you all. Obviously, I'm not forcing anybody to donate. It's just, I would like you. I'd like to have some money, and it takes a lot to. It takes a lot of power to keep this stream running. So I wanna make sure that this stream will have no problems in running, because I just love chatting with you, and with me going out more, I'm gonna have a lot more stories to tell. Well, hopefully, because I wonder what I'm gonna get up to when I go out tomorrow. Maybe I'll get into more conversations with people, because I'm gonna wear a more obvious cat shirt maybe tomorrow. One that you can actually see it's a cat. Because at first look, you can't actually tell that these are cats. They could just be owls with legs, or something like that. Some hybrid owls. I don't know. Maybe. Or maybe people were just too busy to stare at some random guy's shirt. I need followers in Derby. I need people from Derby. I need my friends here from the UK to send the word out. Just walk up to random people in the street and just go, "Oi, watch Kitten Academy and check out NinjaChris, because he's awesome." Yeah, I'd love you guys to do that. That would be fun. Obviously, we'd get more viewers at that point. Any more viewers? More chance of everybody seeing these streams as well. So it's what we want, everybody to see these streams. So there's a bit of movement in the kittens. Bit of movement in the Kitten Academy. What are the kittens going to do now? They're going to kitten. Oh, they're sleeping here. Okay, never mind. They wake up and they sleep. They eat. Well, they eat when Mum gets in there. They eat when Mummy Crouton gets in there. Oh, nicely curled up. Can't believe that we're gonna have some adoptions tomorrow already. Is it Jack and Saint Bernard? Oh no, it's Bassett, isn't it? Jack and Bassett. That's it. Jack Bass. Jack is a bass. Okay. Jack and Bassett. Right. I believe that's right. Well, if it's not, then it is now. Ah. Goodies. Okay, Philly, no worries. I've not got you on a clock, Philly. You respond when you can respond. That's why these radio streams are good for this. I can just keep popping out whenever I feel like I need to pop out. Though sometimes I could end up popping out for quite a time. But I will always come back, at least at the end, just to say goodbye to everybody, and just to tell everyone to show up for Thistle this evening. Little Thistle. Something I forgot to mention, we've got Thistle, a Thistle show tonight. DJ leaves for a brief trip to California tomorrow as well, and returns on the 14th. Cool. Hope DJ has a good time in California. California DJ. California DJ. I'm still gonna call them Pom and Saint Bernard, because I don't know whether I'm gonna ever remember those names. I hope the adopter of those two will also like to have a Where Are They Now video. I like to try and do a Where Are They Now. I want to do a Where Are They Now for everyone. Eventually I'm gonna hopefully have people actually asking me if I will. Not just not having me to ask. They'll ask. They'll be like, please do it, please do it. Oh. We'll see how things work out. We'll see if I do decide to do it like that. It would be an interesting thing. Crouton, cleaning the babies, making sure those babies are all clean. She's a good mum like that, isn't she? Keeping the kids clean. The power wash situation, I think. That was always the thing when you had from Flower. As soon as we had Flower, and we saw her bath her kids one time, it was like power wash. That's it. Flower power. Flower and the power. The washing power. Washing power. It works for me. She's got paw power. Oh, has she? Ready? Ba lumba dooba dee doo. I do 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 do. Oh no, no dirty kittens. No, 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 no. That is not allowed. No dirty kittens on stream. Oh, oh, heaven forbid you have a dirty kitten. Oh, you get a naughty kitten, but no dirty kittens. Yeah, they're always adorable though, aren't they? You can't argue with their adorableness. I'm gonna have to switch the lights on soon. It's getting dark really quickly. The sun went in. Now, quite abruptly. But the sun wasn't out much of the. The sun wasn't out at the start of the day. It was absolutely hammering it down. Of course, while I was out it was raining, but when I got home, it's not soon, pretty soon after, the sun came out. I was thinking about going out again, just so I could have some sun. But then I started recording and thought, I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging, just because I wanna be selfish and get some sun. I do hope tomorrow there is sun. There will be some sun tomorrow. Let's hope so. The sun is good, as long as it's not too hot. Classic British, that is. As long as the sun's hot, but not too hot. Hot enough so it's suitable, but I will still moan about it. No matter how hot or not hot the sun is, I will always moan. We want it to be hot, but not too hot. There's no perfection in the UK. Even though we say perfection, there is no actual perfection. It's just not possible. Hey, oi! Oops, what? No, not quite what I wanted. Oh, well, I guess that's my light on for a bit then. It's definitely not the time, it wasn't the time, but that's my mum for you. This is actually nobody talking, and anyway, I guess I'll shut the curtains. It's not the... Oh dear. That's my mum's sense of humour. Oh no. I wasn't ready for that. At your bottom door there will be sun. Okay. I guess I'm gonna be on camera for a little while again. I better not switch my light off now for a bit. Since my mum, that's the support from my mum. My mum always insists when I'm on camera put the light on. Oh, suppose it's good of her. Supposing I'm on camera. Yeah. I actually think I can accept the light a bit better now. Now I've rejuvenated myself in the world. I think I can accept the light in the world. We'll see how things go in the future. Oh, look at the kittens. They're starting to play now. That the sun will come out. Ba-doing. Yeah, maybe we'll just watch TV together. We'll see what's on telly. No, it's the Nature Channel. See if there's any footy matches on. Oh, yes. Leeds versus Chelsea. That seems to be the match. Premier League, so it looks like Chelsea have got this one quite comfortably so far. There's not that much on telly. To be honest, other than this football match. But can't really see it anyway. Nothing. You can't really work out what's going on there anyway. Just I don't know what it looks like from where you are. I guess it looks like a football match. I would assume so, which is exactly how I want it to look, like a football match. Mason Mount, he used to play for Derby. Mason Mount, and then he buggered off to. Well, actually, he played for Chelsea anyway. We just had a season-long loan with that Mason Mount fella. You actually saw one of his goals on that Derby County video that I play. You actually saw the Mason Mount goal, so you know that he used to play for us. You know, he used to play for Derby. Shame that he couldn't stick around because he was contracted with Chelsea, and we'll never get him back. We'll never get him back now because he's playing for Chelsea as the first team for Chelsea. Why would he try and go to a club who's going to be in League One, and we are stuck in complete and utter strife. The gentleman I spoke to today at the bus stop said that if we give Mel Morris 22 million, we can rent the stadium out or something. I'm not totally sure, but there's a lot of money that needs to be handed over if Mel Morris wants to sell the stadium back to us. It's really, really frustrating how we're being given the runaround, and we're not really being given any true answers. It's really, really annoying. I suppose we've got to just wait. Wait and see what happens. I'm tired of waiting, to be fair. But it seems like waiting is all we can do. Yeah, you don't mind watching TV with me for a bit? Gonna be the royal family. Is it? Classic BBC comedy channel is his channel gold. Yes, it is a lot of money that we owe. Well, it's a lot of money that Mal Morris wants. So this Kirchner fella who wants to own Derby sounds like he needs That's how much he is willing to take. Is he willing to give that much money though? Will Derby even have a club next season? That is the big question. I mean, will we be able to stick around with the club? I hope so. I really, really hope so. Come on, Derby, you can do it. You can keep us with a club. That's what we need. We need the fans of Derby need to be there. It's amazing how much Derby actually influences the town. We need Derby. We need Derby County Football Club, because that's actually where the pride comes from. So if you want to be proud with pride, you have to be a Derby County fan. Even if you don't like football, everybody's a Derby County fan. It's the passion that just makes the crowd sing and bounce. We do the bounce. Yeah. It's one of the things that you see in the audience. You see them bouncing. Kind of a celebration or rally the crowd situation. Hopefully we can rally the crowd so much that we actually keep a club and we continue trying to recover ourselves. But we'll keep fighting on. I know. The thing that could happen though is we'll have a club next year, but we'll have another 15 points deducted off us at the start of the season, which is ridiculous. So we got a 21 points deduction in the Championship, and then we could potentially have a 15 points deduction in League 1. So we could be in League 2 next season, or the season after. They're trying to drive our club into nothingness. Really, it's stupid, the stuff that we're being put through. No, it's actually the royal family. I don't think I'd get away with showing Miss Brands. It's not exactly clean to put on it. Well, actually, it'd be all right around this time, wouldn't it? But nobody would really know the difference, would they? I haven't got the sound on, so. But it still isn't Mrs. Brown's voice. Thanks, really. But it's always useful to breathe, isn't it? Because I do sometimes forget. I think Pug's adopter wants to know about this radio stream, but I don't have the link to the stream to give to her, so I can't give her the stream. I'd like to be able to, but I don't I don't know how to send a link that I don't have. I'd ask Philly to do it, but maybe I asked too much anyway. Maybe send the link to my entire channel as well would be good. Because I don't think I have that to hand. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know. Actually, I think I do. Maybe I do. We'll see what I do have. I think I pinned it. Yes, I did. Oh, no. That's wrong, huh? Sorry about this. This is... no, that's low sports. That's my sports channel. No, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one. Yes, that's good. That's good. That's very good. I've sent her the link to my entire channel, so she can see everything now. And at the top of my channel, it always shows the videos that's running live anyway, so she should find it pretty quickly. Hopefully, she'll find it quickly. That's something that's yet to be seen. She might pop in on the chat. Besides, it'll be good practice for her to check out on the chat, because when it comes down to doing Pugs tribute videos, she's gonna want to be there. No doubt about that. She's gonna want to be to every tribute, probably. Seems like she really, really loves Kitten Academy. All right. I never know the links to these live streams because I start them here on. So it never actually gives me the live stream links. So I never actually have the links to the videos that I start here, which is annoying because I don't know my own live stream link. So if I ever do a video and you want to share it, you'll have to share the link if you want to share it before. If you want people to come to it before the... Oh, Joanne, good to see you. Wasn't sure if you'd arrive or show up. Maybe Philly posted a link in the chat saying that there's that NinjaChris is doing a radio stream. Maybe not. Maybe you should, Philly, post it to everyone who's in the lounge. Maybe you should. Maybe that would get more people watching this radio stream. Anyway, just make sure everybody knows that it exists. So yeah, I don't know why I've told you not to. Do it. Just post it everywhere. Make sure everybody knows, so they can at least try and be there live. Good close-up today, wasn't it, Joanne? We both kind of watched it. We both watched it together. I don't usually make the close-ups. I shouldn't have stayed that long, but I did. They were too cute. The kittens. The waves were adorable as well. Sometimes it's an evil one, that is, because whenever Mr. A does them close-ups, it's always at the time where I'm potentially gonna catnap, or it's just too early. So, I'm glad links are getting shared, at least now. Hello, Helen Marie Lai. Right, you're the adopter, aren't you, of Pug? Right. Because that's your name on Discord, I believe so. Welcome. You're always welcome. It's always good to show up on a live stream, and there should be one of these every day. And if not, then there's always going to be some kind of video. I post quite a lot. I just like talking to you guys. It's such fun being here with you. Forgive me, but I like to stream a lot because, well, I do. I enjoy it. I enjoy it, and you guys enjoy it as well. So I keep doing it. Even though sometimes I'm just zoned out and not really doing much at all. But yeah. Right. Prefer to be called Marie. Okay. Well, I was only reading the name out that was on screen. So if you give me a name that you want to be read out, I'll try and remember that one, Marie. I'll try and remember to keep saying that one. Sorry if I just read out the screen. A lot of people tend to pop in occasionally. So trying to remember specific requests from everybody, especially when it comes to names, can be a bit tricky. So I will remember eventually, but maybe not straight away. Looks like there's a little milk bar fire going on here. Oh, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, you share a name. I don't know why I just sent you a message on Discord, Marie. I don't know why, because you're talking on here. Oy. I just sent you the link to my channel. I just wanted to explain it, but I could have just sent that here. Sorry. Yes. I sent you the link to my channel, but it sounds like Philly has sent you the links as well. And hopefully Philly, you will send out the links in the lounge as well now. So whenever I start a radio stream, and whenever you're online, you can post it in the lounge as well. So no more hiding with the radio. This is a stream where everybody. Okay, Just Murray. What's your name? Just Murray. I'm just being silly now. I'm usually such a well-mannered person, and I'm so normal. If you've come here for normal, you're at the wrong show, love. These guys know what I'm talking about when I'm going. Ooh, you'll get used to it. You'll get used to it in due time. You know, it's just me being me. But it's no problem. Yeah. God, look at them kittens. They're just going nutty. It's gonna be such a wonderful time. Bet people were fighting for Pug. Pug is such a cute little boy. Isn't Pug a lot bigger though now? Oh, Pug's definitely gotten bigger. Oh, right, okay. Okay, Philly, that's fine. You chat away about basketball. It's alright, I meant more in the future, so when I start doing my bit on camera, they can get most of it, so they can get most of my introduction to the stream. So at least if they watch any of the stream, they will at least see something of it. And I enjoy chatting on screen to you guys. If you're not talking, I may just be sat here gormless. But I'll probably find something to ramble about. I always seem to. It's been a very busy day today. And getting tricked into a puddle by an old lady was not fun. Walking off down the street, stamping my foot, trying to get the water off, then realising that it's raining, so I'm not really going to get any water off. So that didn't work either. So it was I guess I was trying to do the stomp off situation, like I'm frustrated. But at that point, I wasn't really in a mood to be frustrated. I was too much enjoying the fact of being outside the house. So it was more me pretending to be angry. You know what I'm like. You know what we're all like. Yeah. It's all about whenever you can show up. I wasn't sure if you'd be here, Joanne. If you show up, if I like everybody, like all my regulars to show up, but sometimes my timing is a bit weird, and you're probably busy doing something yourself. You probably don't really want to converse with me. I guess I am. The Rambler Extraordinaire. Very good. And we're watching TV together. How good. Watching TV, watching Kitten Academy. What else could I possibly give you? Well, I could give you all a Tom out, or give you all a Mew out. Oh yes, I do. That's been a constant confusion with me and Mr. A, because he's called Chris and I'm called Chris. So whenever I pop up on the screens, I think some people actually think I'm Mr. A until I tell them I'm not. That's why I call myself NinjaChris. Well, that's also because I used to have a cat called Ninja, so that's the other reason as well. But it makes it easier for people to tell that it's going to be me. So NinjaChris is because, well, it started because I was doing it as a memory for Ninja, but then it became more of an identity, so it identified me from Mr. A, which sometimes it's required. oh Joanna, oh, Grace does all, have you? Oh, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want a Tom out? Because this Tom out's really, really cute. Nah, don't worry. I'm still rambling on camera at the moment anyway, so it won't be a very, very good Tom out if I'm still rambling on. Looking at the kittens tonight. You got those kittens. You got those kittens tonight. I have no idea why I'm singing here. You got kittens tonight. And Marie, you will have a kitten. He's coming soon. In about a month's time, but you're in for some fun times. Especially if you've got another cat or another animal in the house. He'll show 'em what for. No doubt Pug is gonna settle in wonderfully. Hope you don't forget to show us the load of endowments you get. I could put you in a Tom out if I want. I have control of you all. Oh, he definitely is. He's one heck of a kitten. Okay, Philly. Well, hopefully that will spark some interest for some people to join in. Well, thank you, Joanne. Thank you for showing up. You're wonderful also. Of course, everybody who has seemed wonderful. So, just stay wonderful. That's what I ask of people.